Hey guys, welcome back. So in today's video, I have this makeup look to show you guys. I'm obsessed with the final look. I love the glitter, the plum. I think it's just perfect for the fall time or even if you're going to a party. So let's just go ahead and get started. To prime my face today, I'm using one of my favorite primer, which is the Tarte 12 Hour Slate Primer. It does a great job at keeping my face matte throughout the day. And now for foundation today, I'll be using the Smashbox Studio Skin 15 Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation in the shade 2.3, which is a perfect match. I was in LA last week and I couldn't find a foundation that would stay on during that terrible heat wave. I'm telling you guys, it was like 105, 106. It was extremely hot, and then I went to Sephora and picked this one up and I love it. And I actually bought this foundation because Casey Holmes has been raving about it for a while, and we have similar skin types. I believe she has oily skin as well, and I just love this foundation. It has medium to full coverage. It looks beautiful on the skin. It doesn't transfer to my clothes, and like I said, one layer will be completely fine to cover everything on your face. So I have been obsessed with this foundation. Okay, so let's move on to our eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids using my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion and this Morphe brush, which I basically use for everything because it works great for so many different things. On my eyes today, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette. Taking the shade Pregame, I'm just going to set my primer. Now taking the shade Commando, which is this beautiful pale dusty rose nude, I'm just going to work this into my outer crease using a Morphe R39 brush. You're gonna see me use this brush throughout this entire video because I just love it so much. It's similar to the MAC 217 brush, but like 1/3 of the price. So I'm just gonna work this into my crease, and whatever is left over, I'm just going to work it into the inner parts of my crease. I'm just going to make sure that the color is nice and diffused. Taking the shade Instinct, I'm just going to work this into the outer parts of my crease. This is a beautiful dusty plum, which I love. Oh my god, this color just screams fall. I'm just going to work this, like I said, on my outer crease and then blend whatever is left over also on the inner parts. And I love the combo of these colors, especially with brown eyes. I just feel like they make your eyes stand out even more. Now on my lid, I'm going to take the shade of Below and a flat shader brush. This is by Tarte Cosmetics, and I'm just going to apply this all over my lid. Once I'm done with that, I'm just going to take that same Morphe R39 brush and I'm just going to blend it into my crease just to make sure that I don't have any harsh lines. Now taking the Morphe E36 brush in the shade Lethal from the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, I'm just going to work this only on the outer parts of my crease, basically in my socket, because I want to really intensify that part of my eye. And this brush is just magical for this. Like, you guys, this is perfection. I love this. I use this brush to blend under my lower lashes whenever I want to do precise blending like this. Just to blend everything, I'm just going to go back in with the Morphe R39 brush, and I'm just going to diffuse the color upwards just to make sure that you can still see that dark plum color, yet it's blended on the crease. So I'm just going to work this until I'm happy with the blending. So I feel like I need to intensify my lid a little bit more, so I'm going to go in with Below and pack on that color all over my lid. On my socket, I'm going to take the shade Blackjack, which is an intense black eyeshadow, and I'm only going to apply it on the outer parts of my crease. You want to apply the tiniest amount of black eyeshadow when you're working with this color because a little bit goes a long way, and blending black eyeshadow on your crease is extremely difficult, so make sure you start off with a little bit and then work your way up. I'm going to take that same Morphe R39 brush and just blend that until I'm happy. Like I said, I use this brush for so many different things because it's just perfection. So this step is totally optional, but I actually wanted to outline wherever it is that I want the glitter eyeliner to show. And then I'm gonna go in with my black eyeliner, the same NYC liquid eyeliner, and I'm just going to fill it in basically how I always do my eyeliner. Once I'm done with my black eyeliner, I'm just going to take that same liquid glitter eyeliner by Urban Decay Cosmetics, and I'm just basically going to draw a really thin line above the black eyeliner. Basically, I want the glitter to show, so you can make it as thick as you want or as thin as you want. For me, honestly, the more glitter the better, because I love anything and everything glitter, and I just feel like with this look, oh my god, it just looks absolutely gorgeous. So I'm just going to pack on the glitter a little bit more just so you can see that really nice sparkle above the black eyeliner. And once you're done, this is how it should look. Oh my god, I'm so happy with it. Just looking at it right now with my face bare face, like I have no makeup on, it just, I want to do it all over again. Now moving on to my lashes, I'm just going to prep them using my favorite mascara, and this is the Roller Lash by Blvd Cosmetics. I'm going to highlight my brow bone a little bit more, so I'm going to take that same shade that I used on my lids, and I'm just going to apply this on my brow bone, a little bit on the inner corners of my eyes. For lashes today, I'm using Fluff and Wispies by Velour Lashes. I'm just going to apply them with a tweezer because I feel like that's the easiest way for me to apply my eyelashes. For eyeliner today, I'm using this pencil eyeliner by Urban Decay Cosmetics. Now taking that same small pencil brush by Morphe Brushes, which is the Morphe E36 brush and the shade Lethal, I'm just going to apply this under my lower lashes. Taking the shade Instinct and that same Morphe R39 brush, I'm just going to blend this in just to make sure that I don't have any harsh lines and just to smoke out the lower lash a little bit more. And now for concealer today, I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Medium. I should have done this before I did my under eye blending, but it's okay because I kind of like how it turned out anyways. But this concealer is amazing. It's medium to full coverage. It's easy to blend. It looks great under the eyes. I use light medium and then sometimes medium when I'm like self-tan, but this concealer is just amazing. I love the coverage of it. I love how it doesn't crease as much as my other concealers. I talked about it a lot in my favorites video. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it in the description box below, but I'm just going to blend this out with my black beauty blender, and I actually prefer my black beauty blender for my foundation and concealer instead of the nude or the pink one, just because it's a little bit more, it's not hard, but it's definitely more firm than my other beauty blender. So it makes it easier for me to just blend in the product and it doesn't soak it up while I'm putting it on my skin. Now I'm going to take the shade Ice Queen by Makeup Geek, one of my favorite eyeshadows to highlight my inner corners, and I'm just going to use the same brush, which is the Morphe E36 brush, and I'm just going to apply this on the inner parts of my eyes. To contour my face today, I'll be using this powder by Becca Cosmetics, and this is one of their newer powders. You can tell how pigmented this is. You can actually use this as a powder foundation, as a bronzer, as a setting powder. It comes in a lot of different shades, so you can definitely use it for whatever you want, but I used it to contour today and I just love it. It contoured my face so nicely. It was easy to blend, and look at that color. I feel like it was just the perfect shade for my skin tone. I'm also going to take a bigger blush brush. No. I'm also going to take a bigger brush and I'm just going to dust this on the edges of my face. And this is actually a Morphe R7 brush. I just recently got this in the mail and I love it, especially to apply bronzer all over my face. And for blush today, I'll be using this new powder by Too Faced. Well, it's actually not new, but it's new to me. And holy, this is pigmented. When I put it on, I was like, oh girl, that is too much blush. But it's okay. I went ahead and took my beauty blender and just corrected that. So if that ever happens to you, just take your beauty blender or whatever you apply your foundation with and just pat it on and you should be fine. I'm going to define the hollows of my cheekbones a little bit more. So I'm going to take my translucent powder by Laura Mercier and my beauty blender and that same Morphe R7 brush, and I'm just going to lightly dust this away. And now to highlight my face, my favorite part of my makeup, I'm going to go in with this Jouer Cosmetics highlight in the shade Citron and this Anastasia brush, and I'm just going to apply this on the highest points of my cheekbones. Holy pigmentation, this is intense. Like, do you see this highlight? This is just heaven sent. I'm obsessed with this highlight. As you can tell, I've been showing it a lot of love lately here on my channel, on Instagram, on Snapchat, basically everywhere, because I'm seriously so obsessed with it. On my lips today, I'm going to go in with this lipstick by ColourPop Cosmetics. I don't remember the shade, but I'll list it in the description box below. This is an ultra matte liquid lipstick. I believe they changed the formula because this formula is so much better than the original one. It lasts a really long time and it doesn't feel super dry on my lips. Now we're gonna move on to our hair because this hair is crazy. I think this is like third day hair. As you can tell, it's like very greasy. So I never really curl my hair, and today I was actually in the mood for like a big fluffy curly hairstyle. So I just took my curling iron and this is how I basically curled my hair. I'm really bad at explaining how to actually properly do your hair, so I'm just gonna let you guys watch how I curled my hair. So once I'm done curling my hair, this is what it looks like. I basically just like to run my fingers from the bottom to the top, and that's pretty much it. I apply a little bit of hairspray. My favorite hairspray that I have been using for years is by L'Oreal. I'll list it in the description box below, but it just makes my hair stay like the same shape as I wanted to for a really long time, and when I want to straighten it out, it goes back to being straight. So the hairspray is just like perfection. So this is basically how I did my hair. For my outfit today, I just pretty much wore this really cute sweater by Missguided. It's currently sold out. I listed a similar one and then it also sold out, so I'm gonna try and find another one for you guys. My jeans are by Levi's and then my boots are by Nordstrom. My purse is by Givenchy, and that's it. This is the final look. Oh, my choker is from Forever 21. I'll link it in the description box as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more Get Ready With Me videos, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one very soon. Bye guys.